Everyone, welcome back to ADM. Today I'm going to show you guys how to basically do a simple edit where you blur someone's face, and this is basically a good effect to do, especially if you are doing a YouTube video or a type of content that is in public and you're interviewing someone and they don't want to have their face shown, or if you're just having a sit down interview with someone that doesn't want to have their face publicly known. Now, the clip that you just saw is the final product, but I'm going to show you guys how to easily do this effect in Final Cut Pro. It's very straightforward and simple and doesn't take a long time to actually do this edit. Okay, so now I do have my tests project open, and basically I'm going to import a clip that I made of myself where I basically just duplicated myself into one video. Now this is an easy effect to do. I'll maybe do a tutorial on how to do this in the future video, but this was just quickly rushed to do this video. Now we have two subjects here, which obviously I do move my head around, which makes it a bit harder to actually do the effect, but I'll just show you just how easy this can be done and to have it so it doesn't show the person's face. Now I'm going to select this side of the frame because it does have more lighting, and I'll definitely say if you do want to do something that is more of a darker frame, you do have to kind of adjust it by hand a little bit, but it's still effective, and I mean you can adjust the range of the effect. Okay, so now if you go down to the right side, you have your effects and your transitions. Basically what we're going to do is select effects, and there is the blur option. Now the best blur option, I'll say from my perspective, is probably this effect here, and basically what you gotta do is drag it all the way to the clip and select it on the face. Now this will pick up if it's a face or object, and it's actually very effective how it does it. Now, of course, if we push play now, it's not going to move around with the face because it's just in a static position. But if we take it back here, we can actually do the tracker, which is already implemented to the clip. So basically, we just got to push analyze, and it will basically track your face in the whole shot and basically, apply the effect to it in a long period of time. Now, the tracking effect can take a little bit of time depending on how long the clip is, but it doesn't take too long. I'll say it takes at least less than 30 seconds or a minute, especially depending on how the tracking system will work on depending on the movement of the object. Now you can kind of see it does get lost with the tracking a little bit, but it's not as bad as it would be depending on the lighting of the environment. Now as the clip is about to finish, we will now have our finished shot. Now if you do see some gaps with the tracking effect, which is most likely to happen once in a while depending on just how the footage has tracked, you can actually adjust the blur effect. I mean, you can see a little bit here it did slip out, but we can just pause it. You can actually adjust the size of the blur effect, which is not too hard to do. And then yeah, that's how you can do it. It's very straightforward, it's very easy, and it's not too hard to do. It's actually a very simple shot to do. But otherwise, let me know if you want me to do more tutorials like this, because I've done this editing stuff for a long time. I've been self-taught and done some simple courses on this, and it's nice to just help out some people that are just new into the whole editing scene and just want to know simple tips and tricks on how to do these editing effects for their own content or their own use for business, or just as a hobby. But let me know in the comments below if you want me to do any other effects, and I'll try to do a video on that very soon. Well, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.